Unsnap. Xbox, snap Twitch. Xbox Switch. Alright, while I get set up here for my solo run on this week's Nightfall, which is actually the Ishtar Sync strike, with a lot of modifiers here. It's epic, it's a Nightfall, obviously, and we've got Arc, Burn, Solar Burn, and Void Burn. I'm going to set up here. I've been leveling up some new gear, leveling up my Light Beyond the Nemesis, my Iron Regalia gloves, just this random chest piece that I've had sitting around here from the not Crota raid, the Vault of Glass raid. So yeah, so that's just kind of chilling out right here. And I've been trying to level that guy up, just not actually putting any glimmer or any materials into it, but just so I can shard it for a little bit more, I guess, return on my investment later on. So, because I've got nothing else that I'm going to level up. I really want to level up this guy, the Heart of Caprasic Fire, but probably not going to level that guy up until I get this Light Beyond Nemesis kind of all the way up. So let's go ahead and just swap some stuff out. I'm going to go ahead and do this Apotheosis Veil. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Death Singer's Grip Gloves. I'm going to go ahead and grab, let me see, which one am I going to grab here? Let's grab this guy, the Viper Spin. I'm really hoping to get something different on that one in the raid this week. Let's check on some of these boots here, because I've got my Iron Regalia boots all the way up, so the defense will be much, much better on those. So basically the only thing I really need is a 36 chest plate, and I'm there. I also don't have the raid 36 helmet, so that's going to be necessary. Alright, because of all the modifiers, we're going to do something, we're going to go ahead and do the Vision of Confluence. I'm going to have modifiers on every single one of these guns, and I'm going to try to have different ones. So I'm going to stick with the 300 Vision of Confluence. I'm going to stick with the LDR for the moment until I need the Icebreaker. Well, I'll probably switch to that guy. I've also got this Black Hammer, which is nice as well. That one's not leveled up all the way. Why isn't that one leveled up all the way? I'm running short on Relic Iron and Glimmer right now. That's a bummer. Anyway, so we'll probably be sticking to this guy and the Icebreaker for the majority of the thing. Then I'm going to look for this Deviant Gravity. I really like this machine gun. It's got a slower fire rate, higher impact. I really enjoy this one. This one's kind of my favorite go-to machine gun. I also, as you know from last week, whenever I was streaming this, I like to have a machine gun on my solo Nightfalls because they are easier to regulate the amount of ammunition that you use over time, and yeah, so I mean that's kind of the loadout that I'm gonna go with this time. I'm gonna go Sunsinger. That way I have a self revive if I need it. Hopefully I won't need it. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm probably going to need it. It's the Nightfall. I'll be right back, and as you know, maybe we get some more people trickling in. I'll be right back. I've just got to check on an upload real quick.
Those fallen in the Ishtar Sink on Venus? Story is they raided the prison of elders in the reef, got an Archon priest. The Queen's bounty is high, so we know it's powerful. We need to hunt this thing down before they fully restore its soul.
It won't take them long to restore the Archon Priest's soul. We'd better head for the caves.
All right, I am back. Let's go ahead and Xbox unsnap. All right, as I'll check comments here at some points whenever I can stop, that sort of thing. So I just checking on the podcast I'm printing right now. We've got the Stay on Target podcast this week, and this is whenever I have actually had a little bit of time to do the solo Nightfalls the last couple of weeks. Have been whenever I'm waiting to do the printing of the podcast, getting that thing exported and uploaded, that sort of thing. This week we're talking about the game White Knight, which is really fun. I'm pulling some tricks, by the way, on these rams. This is awesome. Haven't wrecked once yet tonight. I wreck all the time. There it is! Almost wrecked, and I'm probably going to dive into these guys. That'd be hilarious if I died right now into orbit. Anyway, so we're reviewing White Knight. It's a new game on the Xbox. I guess it's on all platforms here, and it's a really kind of a cool adventure horror thing. It's a really good game. Check out the review, StayOnTargetPodcast.com. Chris played it through about 7 hours worth of a game, and if you like story in games, this might be something you might want to check out, because apparently it's got this really kind of a cool narrative that's going on that plays on a lot of the things that I enjoy in games, and I'm one of those guys, like, I tend to not want to play a lot of games, or games like that, where it's like, okay, so this is a smaller thing or something like that. Like, you just have very limited time a lot of times, and I, for one, I'm trying to get heavy to drop, by the way. I, for one, like to play a little bit, like, it's just not on my radar. Like, games that are just kind of spooky and more horror driven are not on my radar. It looks like heavy is not. I've got a decent number of secondary, though, so let's just go ahead and roll. Let's just jump over this guy's head and go for that. Let me see. So anyway, so I tend to away from kind of the spooky games, or the games that'll be a little bit more horror driven. It's just not my favorite experiences in the world. But this is one where, like, the story of it just seems really cool. Feels like it could be something that's fun. Let's let them kill those fallen, so I don't have to throw a grenade. Just cook them. It's okay. All right. So the fun thing about this is all of the modifiers. Heavy dropped. Let's load that up. Anyway, so the cool thing about this is all of the modifiers. I love being able to have these modifiers on here, and the wide variety, having the 3 modifiers as your primary, secondary, and your heavy are always a good thing. Let's try to snipe some of this stuff up. This is where it's easy to get killed if you let those guys snipe you. So we're not gonna let that happen. See, look at that. That was what was that? 20,000 damage that we just did to that guy. That was nuts. Nuts. Good news is the Fallen and the Hive will do this to each other, so they might do each other in before I get to do them in. Where's this big guy? Oh, man, oh my gosh. These guys are chasing me down. There we go. Just cook them a little bit here. Alright. Anyway, so we reviewed White Knight, really cool. We also talked about some news. We talked about what was some of the news? Some of the big news was the redesigns on the the redesigns on Superman and Wonder Woman in the comic books. Alright, we're just going to take this guy out. There we go. And so, yeah, I mean, the news was really cool this week. Let's see. Alright. It's also, I love this, this strike. If there's a strike that I want to solo, it's this one. Like, this one is just a fun one to do. The ending is going to get a little hairy with Bullet Sponge Mr. Boss at the end, but up until that point it'll be really fun. It'll be fun to snipe these guys and fun to kind of get that rolling. This guy already bubbled, so he'll be down in a sec. As long as we don't get sniped up on this rock up here, I think we'll be fine. It's going to be interesting looking through our sniper rifle and just kind of rolling some of these Praetorians down here. That's why I have the purple sniper rifle, the LDR. Because I want to be able to snipe these Praetorians and get their shields off and that sort of thing. So I had to collect the ammo back in that last room to allow me to do this and have this sniper rifle. But then as soon as those guys are down and as soon as my ammo runs out in this weapon, I will be switching to that icebreaker in order to finish them off. So just kind of giving you a little insight into my strategy here. Hopefully those guys don't look my way. So maybe we should just snipe them right off the bat. Right now, maybe we should just take them out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got those 3 guys down. Let's take out some Praetorians here. That guy's down. These guys are going down so hard. These modifiers are so nice. There we go. There we go. He's down. Let me see. So now we've got to... Let's just take out some of these Vex. I'm going to have to deal with this guy eventually. His shield's down. Modifier is nuts. His shield was already taken down a lot of the way. He's dead. He's dead. Nope, not yet. There he goes. So I don't know if it really matters, like the colors of their shields right now, because it seems like this is just these guys are just dying so quickly.
We'll need to get through. I'll check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna need to jump down, and then we'll come back right up to this spot. But you gotta watch out. There's these guys down here that I always forget about. Always forget about those guys. They are not fun to forget about. You jump down there and get killed by them. Where's this guy? There you go. Cool. Alright, we may run and get some ammo here. Start off with this, again, trying to take out these Praetorian shields with this sniper rifle. That'll be fun. Alright, let me see. Before we start this up, let me grab this ammo and I can check some viewers and things like that. Had some people in and out a second ago, so let's just check out some viewers. Xbox unsnap.
Locked down tight. Just give me some time. open. Picking up fallen comms. They're restoring the Archon Priest.
So I just realized that my microphone was muted that whole time. That's annoying. That sucks that my microphone was muted.
If we take their pikes?
Okay, so let's go ahead and hop on this bike. And we're going to go up here a little ways, and then we're going to start sniping. Anyway, like I was saying earlier that I thought it was interesting. I love Peter Dinklage and his kind of snarky attitude on this thing as the Ghost. What I think is interesting from a storytelling standpoint is that he wasn't in the DLC. He legitimately was not in the DLC, and like I find that strange, because he was such an integral part to the way the story was told in the main game. I'm looking for those Praetorians. Take those guys down. Let me see. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come over, and then I'm just gonna snipe him. There we go. Anyway, so 4 shots versus the 5 shots that the icebreaker takes is not that much. So I'm almost wondering if I just need to switch to the icebreaker. Anyway, so Peter Dinklage wasn't in the DLC, and like that was frustrating to me because like I enjoyed his part. There's so many people that were down on his part and his voice acting in the main game, and said he did a bad job or whatever. And while he was a little bit stiff, and it did kind of feel awkward at some points, I actually kind of liked it. It was one of those things that like I liked his snarky attitude. I liked the way that he interacted with people. I think that people will say, oh, he didn't do a very good job, and that sort of thing, based on the fact that there wasn't much story, and like the story that there was basically him telling you things in like exposition ways, where he's like just setting things up and that whole thing. So it's like it's an extension of the odd storytelling and the low amount of story content that the main game had. And so, like, in my mind, I thought it was interesting and awkward, like, that they didn't have him in the DLC. Just because they made they even made a small comment about it where they were like, hey, where Eris says, as he's opening the door in the strike, Eris says something like, with his last breath, the Traveler gave us the ghosts to open doors. And it's like, this kind of, winking comment about how that's all he does. That's all he ever does is, that's all he does is open your doors for you. And, while that is true and while that is, kind of funny or whatever, I also thought it would have been funny if he had given her some snarky remark. I feel like they had a missed opportunity with that, because the way he interacts with you and even with the other people who are who you're talking to, like the stranger, it just seems very odd that he didn't have something to say at that point. And he's with you, obviously, so I don't know. I hope that they do something else with the ghosts and with Peter Dinklage and that whole thing. I hope they don't shy away from him and that for other games, like for Destiny 2. So I'm excited for the next DLC. I'm excited to see what that has. But even in that side of things, I feel like he had a relationship and an integral kind of part to the way that you interact with the Queen and her brother. That was so interesting. So, gonna have to wait for that shield to come around. But yeah, I mean, like, I just feel like that it was a missed opportunity to have some extra interplay with some fun characters. Okay. Let's sneak around this right side. Looks like there's a guy up there still. Let's just tear him apart. My super's fully charged, has been fully charged the whole time. So let's just go ahead and roll on to Archon. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun battle. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Ah, by the way, I should have popped my Glimmer. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's go and just pop this. It's going to be this guy, and I've got 37 blue polyphage. Let's just pop that too. All right, so, man, it really sucks that my microphone was off for that amount of time. So, yeah, I apologize for that. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. All right, so this Thursday night kind of tradition of doing the solo Nightfall, it's kind of fun. It's like it's a late night tradition of mine to do this, and it's fun to stream it too. So, all right, let's just take these guys out. Let's do what we know we want to do, and snipe them. Wish I had my LDR out. I should have grabbed that and grabbed some other ammo. Yep, he's out. Let's grab this guy. Let's try to get a crit hit. Yeah, it's just a one-shot kill with a crit hit. So definitely trying for those. All right, so there's some fun spots that you can get up to and get some different, you know, scout positions. You can jump up here and then jump up here and get this little position up here. And basically, you're going to take out that sniper. You're going to try to take out any snipers that are up in that hole. But yeah, let's just take out this guy right here. Oh, it's telling me to turn back. Dead. All right, so this icebreaker is clutch right now for us. He had a blue shield, and we took him down in a couple of hits there. All right, so looks like I need to go down and spawn some bad guys. Spawn the bad guys, chuck a nade, and get out of here.
From the prison of elders.
I always find that line
in
particular is super loud. Oh, you're gonna die. It'd be hilarious if I just died right now. Okay, so looks good. Where are these guys at? That's where they're at. That's where this damage modifier comes in handy. I'm gonna back up for this those line rifles, so they don't get me while I take out these little runners, the foot soldiers, as it were. Let's take out that guy. And had to radiance. There's one. All right, let's get out of here. Nice. Wiping some dudes out. Just throw that some blind long range. Oh, that ship is going to shoot at me. Yeah. Nice. All right, cool. So we did pretty well. We got some guys killed. I'm going to have to wait until my my supercharges, though. That's going to be fun. So let's see if we can pick off some guys while this supercharges here. And we won't take any crazy risks while it's not charged. So I'm not going to go down there. I might jump up here, though. I might jump here, try to snipe the snipers. Take out some dudes, some knife captains. Okay. See about some snipers here. Man. Almost died. That's alright, though. If I go back to orbit, no big deal. It didn't take too long to get here. Okay. Seriously, there's a guy right around that corner. Didn't get any hits. Huh. Oh, there's one. There he is. Heck yeah. Whoa! Reaver Captain. Probably take him out in half a second with this. Let's do that. Maybe not half a second, but he's dead now. It's fun. Let's save the rest of that for big guy. In fact, I may switch to my my rocket launcher and roll with that. Let's see about this. Oh shoot, he saw me. Saw me before I saw him. Come on, back out. Come on, dude. I didn't even shoot at him. Dead. Okay, dead. Let's shoot that and kill you. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. This icebreaker is just ridiculous with this damage modifier. Alright, so doing good on this, doing good. Alright. Sensor is so sensitive. Alright, so let's jump down here, see what there is to see. We are fully charged with our super right now. So he's dead. Alright. So, we bought our Avengers Age of Ultron tickets. Is there another wave? Okay. And so we're going to do that review on, let me see, I think that's March 30th, which is going to be fun. Did he just call in another wave? I don't know if he did or not. But we're gonna do that review on March 30th. We've got a lot of people kind of planned on being there. Not sure which episode of the podcast it's gonna be, but it's gonna be fun to do that. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that movie. I'm excited for a lot of the stuff that that movie will have with it. All right, so we're gonna use the rest of this ammo on the Archon Priest in our heavy. And then we're going to switch to the Hunger of Crota. And then we're going to go ahead and do our ammo synthesis. That'll be after we head back up into that little cave. Now this dude spawns, and a lot of dudes spawn below here. But he's got to do his little roar thing. Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. Already almost dead. Come on, dude. Come after me. Yeah, we're gonna need that Hunger of Crota, I think. Oh! I get out there and I'm not reloaded. What? What was I doing? That's really funny. I have one shot left in my heavy. That's hilarious. Alright, so I'm about to have another grenade. I can toss the grenade so it'll cover me a little bit. And then I'll step out and just try to unload on his head. That'll be fun. So yeah, let's just kind of throw this grenade at him. And if I die, I die, and I just throw a few more grenades into him. But he should flinch pretty heavily. And he did. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I've got 7 shots left. Oh, he's in a good spot there. Switch to this. And he's like, he's right there. Oh man, I want to keep him right there if I can. Ah, he's not keeping right there. All right, so let's go ahead and switch to our. It would have been nice to have the frickin' this guy, Black Hammer, up at that point. That would have been amazing. All right, so let's switch to our Hunger of Crota, get some major DPS on this boss, and use one of these guys, one of my mini ammo synthesis. Got 4 shots. Let's just take out these guys. 2 shots from this, 1 shot from an icebreaker. But we're going to do the same kind of strategy again. We're going to sneak around the corner, throw the this guy the grenade, so that way he comes over here and tries to kill us. If we die, no big deal. And need it to track him and kill him, basically. Interesting. Hopefully that high server just stays out there and doesn't come over here now. I need him to step this direction for this hunger to work. There it is. There's the radiance. Check a few nades on him. Jump back up again. This is risky being down here. Don't want to be risky. Want to be safe. But you want to head up this direction and kill him. And he is coming after me. Golly. I'm not going down there until I have my my super back, just in case. Hopefully I don't have to do more than 3 of these regions. Like, that would be amazing if I could finish it and only have 2 or 3 self-revives here. Alright. I don't want to kill the ads because they are completely a red herring, so on this particular drop this on his head. Major DPS. Dodge. Love this. Love what's happening right here. This is amazing. Wish I had the hunger, or wish I had the, oh, the ship. Run. That splash damage on that ship, if it shoots the rock behind you, oh, it's terrible. Alright, so we have more guys in here. Let's go ahead and check on our heavy synth, see if we've got more heavy synth right here. It's on cooldown for another 1.5 minutes. That'll be fine. I don't know if we'll need it. I love that we've got some this icebreaker. We can totally take him out with that, if necessary. Yeah, let's take out some of these. These guys are going to just wipe us out. Again, whenever we get our super back, we're going to be able to step down there and really do some major drawing out and some damage. Man, that guy's aggressive. Not flinching either. Big bad guy flinches a little bit. Oh, we got invisible guys. Woohoo! Got some good damage. Man. Kind of a chicken. Alright, we're supercharged now. Should be good to go. Hopefully, again, like I said, hopefully I don't die again and have to res. Because that'd be one better than before, one better than last time. So if I can get to the point where I don't have to do that at all, I'll be so happy. That guy's annoying me. Ah, I missed him. Jeez. Alright, so I want to take that guy out if I can. Almost dead. There you go. Alright, so let's step out. Let me use some ammo synth here. And then we're going to step out, shoot a rocket, try to take him out. Let's see about these snipers real quick, though. There he is. That's it.
It was better off than
It's done.
I'll contact the bank. Let them know the Archon priest
If I have
is
to
dead.
use this, I'll be fine. Awesome, guys.
One more fallen Archon gone to dust.
Love it.
But if the
So much
fallen
fun.
found the prison of elders, I'm sure we'll be hearing about more heists like this. Today, we celebrate.
Alright, guys. That was really fun. Alright, says I'm disconnected from chat, so I can't see the chat at the moment, but hopefully everybody has been enjoying this. Hopefully we get the Galahorn. That'd be amazing. Nope, I already have that one. In fact, I was just telling you at the beginning of this this stream that I was gonna try to upgrade it. I don't know if I have a better roll on it or not. I don't think it is. Let's look. Let's see if it's a better roll than what I have. No, it's not. There's, I mean, discipline. Let me see about this discipline thing. Let's see. Check the discipline on this. Looks like it's about the same. So hopefully, you know, I'll keep whichever one gives me the most discipline, most stats, and I will shard the other. All right, cool. Well, that was a fun Nightfall. We can maybe run the weekly tomorrow night. I might end up doing that one super late night too. Let's see. I mean, the modifiers are like normal and void burn, so I'm gonna have to bring in some good void burn weapons. I might try to bring in my Atheon's Epilogue, and I might try to bring in. I'll definitely bring in, I should say, this LDR sniper rifle. I've also got this Unfriendly Giant. I've got the Valedictorian, but I really enjoy heavy machine guns, so maybe I can whip out my my other heavy machine guns, see what I get. Yeah, that is not better stats than what I have. Man, that's disappointing. Just really hoping for the Galahorn or something like that. I'll probably run the Nightfall with my Titan later this weekend with some friends. But yeah, that's probably the best idea, is to bring my Atheon's Epilogue, bring the LDR, and then to bring this Valedictorian. Again, I think I've got a machine gun in the vault or in one of my other characters that will actually allow me to do a thing. So let's head back to the tower. I'll offload. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the night, and it was a really fun stream, a really good time. So yeah, on our way down, again, let's talk about, you know, what's on the podcast this week. The podcast this week, we've got the White Knight review. We have a question from a listener who won a poster, Inception poster, not Inception poster, sorry, that's a different Christopher Nolan film, an Interstellar poster, one of the exclusive Interstellar posters that we got from the premiere. Really cool poster. It was a question about the Apple Watch. Not watching apples grow on trees, but it was about the new device from Apple, and about, okay, so what is that? You know, what exactly does it do? You know, how long battery life? We did some cool calculations with how much use they say that you should be able to get out of it in a day, and some cool calculations of, okay, so how often is that really? What does that really mean? You know, average use or fair use, or whatever they the phrasing they use. So we kind of deconstruct a little bit of what that means and what the Apple Watch kind of means, and really dive in deep to that and really have good discussions about, you know, okay, so where do Chris and I sit on whether or not you should buy it, or whether or not each of us is going to buy it, which is the only thing we can really do, say whether or not we plan on buying it. So yeah, I mean, definitely check that out, and you can always send in a topic, and if we select it, you guys will win a poster. So yeah, that's always an option too. So shard some of this stuff, get some of this stuff out of my way. Yeah, and then I'll just put on my standard. I always put the stranger's rifle in that slot. Actually, hang on, I'm trying to level up some stuff. Let's do. I'm leveling up the Suros first. And then I'm leveling up. Is this one done? Yeah, this one is done. I should probably grab the shotgun out of the vault. And grab the sword breaker. That's what I want to level up. This. And then the only thing I want to level up is this against all odds machine gun. I don't think I had. I think I'm gonna have to look at my other characters and see what other machine guns I have, because I have a machine gun that I like to use with every damage modifier type. I'm also gonna swap out which assault rifle that I'm using. Boom. All right, and we can grab some of this stuff and wrap up some of these a little bit later this week. Let me see what else. What other of these guys did I have? Did I have anything else? I don't think I had anything else. 100 moves with precision damage. Shrine of Warnings. I don't want to do that. I always grab them just in case they're the daily or something. And the black gun, I really don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and grab this other Crota's Bane. And this is just prep for tomorrow night, or prep for a different night. I'm always interested in this stuff. Let me see, what bond am I wearing? I want to wear, yeah, the Dead Orbit bond. That's good. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to run over here, grab one more bounty. One of the ones that's over here. I'm not sure which one it is, which I'm going to grab. Let me see. That one looks good. The Hive Majors and Ultras is probably what I'm going to go with. Let's see, that's 500 experience, 5,000 experience. That's 25,000, 2,500. All right, cool. That's good. That'll do it, and that'll actually allow me, as soon as I get here, I can actually head to that very first mission and just do that over and over again and kill Hive Blades of Crota. We can do this as well. So, all right, but this stream, I'm gonna wrap this up here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys return. I probably will do this again next Thursday. Whenever I'm printing podcasts, I'll probably go ahead and rock through a solo Nightfall on Thursday. So it just kind of depends on what the Nightfall is too. So hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.